What is good, everyone? Welcome to today's trade recap. I did not end up taking a trade today, but I'll be going over the setups that I wanted to see happen. We just didn't get an entry and a setup that failed, and I'll go over why it failed and why it wasn't good. So yeah, um, as you can see, I did not take a trade on my funded, and yeah, I did take a trade on my evil. Why? It was this one right here, and the reason that I didn't take it on my funded is because it just wasn't good, bro. So yeah, let's go over what I wanted to see today. Going over my daily bias. Let's see. I had a bullish bias, and I wasn't wrong for being bullish, even though we ended up dumping. But I mean, just look at it, bro. Like I can't not be bullish here. Just follow the trend. So yeah, I was looking for continuation longs. ES was at all-time highs, and we were displacing higher. So yeah, we did have data lows and they were sponsored. We traded into the 4-hour Fair Value Gap, and we also had an SMT with another 4-hour Fair Value Gap, and we swept this low right here. So I wasn't really expecting them to get traded to unless we had disrespected this 15-minute Fair Value Gap. And I put but if we start displacing through all of the bullish beta rates, then I will be okay with shorts towards data lows. And I did say, but it could be a not trade day. So going into so now going over, we ended up having here market open. We ended up sweeping this high here. I mean, there wasn't really an entry there. And then we were still inside of this 15-minute fair value gap. We did not hit discount. We didn't hit EQ. And this 15-minute fair value gap was the one that was discounted. And we ended up edging this 15-minute fair value gap. And then boom, we got this 5-minute fair value gap. Sure, we're still respecting this one. We are pretty bullish, so this one 100% work. But the fact that we edged the discounted 15-minute fair value gap, I'm just not gonna trade. I'm not gonna take a trade against that, especially since your target is a high that's swept on a high. Again, because we're super bullish, it can 100% work. But I just didn't really have the confidence for it. I did not have my own conviction, like I didn't have the conviction for it because we edged this 15-minute fair value gap, and also the targets just weren't good. So what I was looking for was a resweep of this low, tap the 15-minute fair value gap, and then long from there. Um, and then at 10 a.m. we ended up opening up on this candle. So that was 10 a.m. open. I wanted to see an open low high close. Uh, if we go to hourly, we ended up opening up this hourly fair value gap. So what I wanted to see was 10 a.m. trade towards here, which was also a 15-minute fair value gap, and then long from there. We did also end up getting an SMT here with this low. So I was going to take this 1-minute inverse. We just never got the trigger for it. We didn't get the entry, the inverse fair value gap, so it was still showing that we were continue like we wanted to go lower since we didn't get the inverse. So we didn't like show a sign of changing order flow. So yeah, and then yeah, I mean this setup when I was looking at it, we had low resistance liquidity, this high, this high, this high. Even though we did have an SMT this high with this high here, but I was still bullish. We're in a buy model, so yeah. That was gonna be my A play setup. Sadly, we didn't get the inverse. I mean, I guess not sadly because um, yeah, I mean, he could have still dumped, I guess. So yeah, we didn't get the inverse, so no entry there. And then we ended up inversing the 15-minute fair value gap, and I said, okay, data lows is a draw. So maybe either take continuation shorts towards data lows, we open up a 5-minute fair value gap, then get an inverse out of it, and then longs from there. Or I said, okay, I could take a meg long out of data lows, which is kind of what happened. Um, but the reason that it wasn't good, uh, so as you can see, we're just dumping a fuck ton, bro. You're just dumping a ton, right? We dump like what, 200 points? We dump 200 points, and yes, we did sweep data lows. Yes, we did tap this 4 for value gap. We did, I don't know if we had an SMC at the time with this 4 for Valley Up, but whatever. And yeah, we did have an on-field 5-minute for Valley Up, but the reason that it wasn't good, this 1-minute inverse right here, is because you're trying to catch the falling knife, bro. Like, we just stomped 200 points and you want to take the first inverse out of it. And honestly, I was kind of close to taking it on my funded, but I realized that, bro, I'm trying to catch the falling knife and that I wanted to see, and like it's super, like it's an early entry. And to confirm my lungs, to confirm my bullish bias, I wanted to see more structure out of this, opening up a 5-minute condition and then kind of get an inverse out of it and then long from there. We just didn't get that and we ended up just dumping. I did take this on my evil though. Uh, uh, so I did take this on my evil. I didn't on my founders. I didn't take anything. So yeah, and I mean yeah, there isn't really much else to say. But yeah, I really want to put like a big emphasis on this. Um, did we also get the Emerson IQ? Yeah, yeah, we barely close above it, bro. Wasn't even a strong close. But yeah, I just wanted to see more structure play out here because this long, in my opinion, just isn't too good, bro. It's a falling knife, and it's a first inverse after dumping 200 points. Like, wait for more confirmation, bro. So yeah, um, that is it for today. This week I ended up being up so around 600 bucks per account, even though I am down on this one. But yeah, so far not a bad start to the month. Um, Wednesday there wasn't really anything that I liked. Thursday was a break even. I mean Tuesday was a break even trade, and then yeah now Thursday ended up being a win. It was an A plus setup long, and then Friday it was a no trade day, which is okay, you know. Not every day you're gonna trade. So yeah, that is it for today and peace out.